So I call this week the men's view. I'm right here down in Ghana speaking to different men about their views on what they think about issues that are affecting girls in our society. And they have been able to tell us, because each and every one of them are from different sectors here, and they've been able to explain to us what girls should do and they should not do. It's the men's view week. Let's know what they have to say. It's not all about the girls. They also are part of it. So let's listen from them. And I'm your host, Isatu and Bokum.
My name is Samuel Corantin Pepem.
Adam Kojodo.
I am Adam Jefferson Kunya.
Livingston McMurdo.
I direct the Center for Leadership Development called Eagles Online. Eagles is an acronym for Empowerment and Advisory Group for Leadership, Excellence and Service.
A gender activist in Akufo Scholar.
The CEO and Creative Director of Grassroots Fashion and Logistics.
I'm a fitness coach.
One of the issues I've identified as an African when it comes to women issue is what I call the girls not giving too much opportunities to actually come out from their shells. And one of the areas I look at is menstrual issues. With the myths and taboos associated with menstrual hygiene, I've taken it as a challenge with other team members to come up with a project known as Menarche. Menarche is all about the first menstruation a girl has. So we're looking at how to solve that issue, encourage young girls with a lot of information, with knowledge, in order to build their self-esteem.
It interests me to advise girls on fitness. Well, I've been training a lot of women, and the benefits that they do achieve is enormous. One reason why it's mostly important for women to be in fitness is, one, it helps them during their delivery period, especially when they are pregnant and they are about to give birth. And it's important of them to work on their abdominal sections. But most often times, people want to have flat tummy and all those six packs just for the reason that they want it to look flat and all those sort of things. But then the very benefit that it gives is it helps them to really, go through their labor period with a very lesser amount of pain.
I'm so delighted I can talk with you about what women in Africa can do. There is a lot of talk about African women and their role in our generation towards development and self-emancipation and things of that kind. My challenge to our African women is you have been at the bedrock of our civilization. The African woman is a strong woman, and over the years, God has used them to make a huge difference. In the Western world, there are competing claims about the role of women, and that has given birth to issues of feminism. I try to move away from the subject of feminism because sometimes it is ideologically driven, but if by feminism we are speaking about the legitimate place of women in society, talking about a woman, a strong woman who can help us in development, and this, I am all for it.
I've realized that menstruation is one of the key areas that is actually giving girls low esteem. It's also a challenge for girls to be absent in school and also lead to school dropout. So with the education and creating of awareness and changing mindset, I think these girls will be empowered enough to build their self-esteem, will be empowered enough to stay in school and learn.
With ladies or girls, fashion has taken over the world, but to the extreme, some people are exposing themselves. Fashion is unique, but they are taking it to the level where they are exposing themselves in the name of fashion, which I think is going in a different direction. In as much as we want to show the world our unique cultures with regards to where we are coming from, we need not to be exposing our bodies to, because in that way it's really pull the idea of fashion back. Because you see some ladies, in the name of fashion, you see their breast is out, excuse me to say, I mean, some special parts of the body which are not meant for the public is out there.
Research has even proved it, that people who do exercise a lot don't face too much problem when it comes to delivery of the babies. And also during the menstrual period to the menstrual cramps, which pose a lot of problem to women, people who do exercise a lot are not so much affected.
Unfortunately, sometimes, especially in the Western world, the feminist movement has been hijacked by forces that are anti-marriage, anti-children, it's almost like they are fighting men. Yes, I can understand that over the years, men have subjugated women and they have to bounce back. But it doesn't have to be a fight. There can be a complementary relationship.
Ladies who are into fashion should look at developing things that will help people to bring out the fashion in them, but not to bring out themselves on board, as in exposing so much of themselves for people to be watching them in as if they are the bad kind of people, but they are just following their passion. If I really don't know, you are getting me. Some people in the name of fashion expose, but they are just trying to bring out a passion in them. People might take that thing as like they might misunderstood them in a way where they brand them as a bad people, but under normal circumstances they are not bad people. So ladies have to be very cautious these days when it comes to fashion.
Most often times ladies do shy away from using the weight. I mean, the weight is very, very important. One thing that I've realized is that, well, as you use the weight, it gives you a very good posture, and it helps burn a lot of fat, basically. So shying away from the weight is telling me that you want to, accumulate excess fat and yes, accumulate excess fat. So one thing too that the weight will do for you, mostly women, is that with your boobs, they are full of fat, you understand? So it then puts some kind of pressure on your shoulders. So mostly you see some women with heavy boobs, you see them slouching and all those sort of things. So doing weight exercises, it helps them to, doing weight exercises on their shoulders and on their chest, it helps them to hold the boobs, you understand? Because when you strengthen your muscles, your shoulder muscles and your chest muscles, the fats, the weight that the boobs put on your shoulders keeps you upright.
Sometimes our women today think the only thing they can do effectively to get their way is to leverage their sexuality. In response, I would answer, success is not sexually transmitted. You cannot just flaunt your sexuality to get your way. We need women who excel. We need godly women, principled women, women of class and service. That is the hallmark of the woman. But simply because you are a woman, you are a girl, does not automatically give you a key so that you can get your way. We must shy away from that mindset that attempts to get an opening by being bribed to do something. That is not the African woman we are looking for.
In other words, they should be modest in some of the things, not to overdo it for people to have a bad misconception about them.
As you study, you see that Africa over the years has produced some strong women who are role models both in character and in what they do. That is the kind of African woman we are looking for. And I'm so delighted that you've started this initiative, reaching out to women to make a difference.
As Africans, we need to actually help girls to maintain menstrual hygiene. That will linger on their lives, to be confident, to be self-motivated, and also have high self-esteem. So I think with this kind of thing, we can be able to solve women issues across the globe, especially the continent of Africa. And I think menstrual hygiene should be one of the key areas we should be looking at, focusing on as Africans to help maintain girls in school.
I am confident that the Africa of tomorrow belongs to a generation of men and women, especially women, who understand that they were created in the image of God. They were brought into being to help us all be the people we can. I am indebted to a great woman who changed my life. I was raised up by a single mother. Single-handedly, she developed into me certain values of life, which have stayed with me to this day. I would encourage you, keep watching Girls Talk, and let's change the Africa today and tomorrow.
Keep watching Girls Talk with Isatu and Bokum.
Ladies and gentlemen, I will urge you to watch Aisha Bokum's Girls Talk each and every day. That will bring you closer to understand girls and girls issues across the globe.
I hope all of you out there have been able to learn from what the different men had to say. Like I said, this is a Men View Week and we're here in Ghana, so we're going to do the same down there in the Gambia. I hope all of you are ready for me. So thank you so much for watching Girls Talk, and make sure you follow our social media pages on Girls Talk Show, Facebook, Girls Talk Show, Instagram, Girls Talk Show, Twitter. Let's connect, and also sponsors are invited, of course. I've been your host, Isatu and Bokum.